Place here, and today we are gonna play some more Memo. I was looking through the gallery, and a lot of it seemed like it was fake. So we're just gonna go around and pick the other choices because something didn't seem right. That didn't seem like a happy ending. So because Liz was the one with the music box, and I was right. Okay, so gonna sit here, hit through all this again. I think that would be a Kazumi good aim. We take the same thing. Here's where he throws my notebook off the roof. So basically, it's all the same. Oh, okay, hold up. Sorry, I have somewhere to go. Aw. Are you sure you can't stay? Nope. Well, good luck with it. I look forward to the festival tomorrow. Alright. Bye. See you tomorrow. I make it to the station. I'm greeted by a violent girl's threats and jabbed. You gonna follow me again? Sure, whatever. ... We step into the train without a word and sit on the opposite sides of the car. Unexpectedly, Liz does not say a word for a while. The train plunges into the dark again. I pass through this mountain every time I take the train to and from the school, but I haven't gotten used to the claustrophobic feeling. The light at the end of the tunnel reveals again the calm, crimson edifice that stands in the distance. The spokes cut through the horizon, cutting the ski and sky. I gaze at the wheel as the shimmering of the sea behind the colossus pierces through the crevices of its webs. The world around me shifts back and forth, and my eyelids feel heavier as everything lulls me to sleep. Seiji, look! What is it? That thing over there. Come on, you'll see it if you actually open your eyes. I lift myself from the grass. I've been lying on, shielding my eyes from the sun. Its position had changed. Just how long was I asleep? And she actually waited for me. I feel a bit bad. Hurry up! Oh, I can't take it anymore. Ah! She jerks me with an unexpected strength, tugging at me with both hands. Then one as we picked up speed. Where are you taking me? Somewhere where you can see that better. She's always cheerful, and I'm happy being with her. She has a little too much energy, though. We pass through a forested area. Trees, bushes, and streaks of light that peek through an overhang of the leaves rush past us in a blur, as I am blindly led by this girl. I'm not worried. I trust her too much to be worried. My legs feel somewhat sore, but I ignore them and focus on the numbness I feel from smiling. We stop. The sun warms up my face and reflects it off of hers with a vivid glow. For a moment, I forget that we are in a city and are instead of some faraway place. There's no one else, just the two of us, just standing on unfamiliar ground. Look, Seiji! Oh shit. I turn my head and there it is. A crimson spoked wheel connecting the skies with revolving absolutely radiant light from the golden sun. Pretty. I know, right? I've always wanted to get on it, but my parents are too busy to take me. And even if they did, I might be too short anyway. I'll take you. You don't want to go alone, right? Go alone, right? And they don't have height limits for Ferris wheels. I'll get the money for my mom and dad and take you there. You'll really do that? Of course, we're friends. Alright, Liz. Oh! Oh! Seiji! You're gonna miss your stop if you keep sleeping, moron. Oh, sorry. Thanks for waking me up. I didn't do it for you. You troubled the train operators if you'd stay. An obviously false concern for others. We stop bought the train, and began to head home. As we walked without a word, a thought crosses my mind. Say, have I met you somewhere before? Nope, must have been someone else. I think I knew someone with your name. It's a common name. I see. Well, maybe I'm wrong after all. We approached the area in front of our houses. See you tomorrow. Bye. And exchange our goodbyes. In my apartment, I see a corpse next to it. Alright. Oh, there's more decisions, guys. Alright, we're gonna go part 6. That's gonna be ending 1. Last episode. A witness corpse beside the apartment. It complex and leave it be. I'm not a corpse. He rises. Okay. It's loading, so I can't skip it. So we have a choice to either poke the body or leave it alone. That's the 2 choices. So we're gonna have to go back and check this out once I get the chance. Oh, we sit amongst the heavens and huddle off by. Oh, this is where we. Oh my God. Now we know it's Liz. Now. Not having to worry about being exposed by Lizzie is quite refreshing. I really do need to see if there's some way to resolve this problem. I may be able to get Kazumi to help me out of this problem. I may very well go insane if I can't escape Lizzie's nagging. The beginning of each day will repeat over and over and over. Come to think of it, the train is very quiet. I guess I've been worried about making a wrong move to notice how we regularly use the train. Perhaps I'm missing the work hour. Oh well. I dozed off for a little while. I barely managed to dash off the train at my stop. Sleeping on the train was a poor idea, and the next stop is half an hour away. Now that I'm awake, I start off toward school in hopes of finding Kazumi as soon as possible. People are usually spacious areas fested with advertisements around various clubs and where each area is located. Yesterday's school building had been transferred into a 4-story billboard. My timing could have been a bit better, but the crowd's noise is tolerable. Yawn. Saji. I look around and keep from moving back as Kazumi jumps into my vision. Yo, how was the festival? What good luck. Just fine. You're handing out flyers. Just you. Again. You seem to do a lot of things by yourself. Of course not. Although I could take care of this by myself. Right. I'm sure you could. So where's the person helping out? Kazumi points somewhere behind her. At a wall. She had a nice wall covered in maze, but now nowhere to that's a wall. Kazumi quickly turns around, scans the ground, and points to some guy in Michigan trunk. That does explain why I didn't see him before. He's been complaining about being a fire duty since he's known about it for a few weeks. Haha, should have complained at the beginning. Yeah. Hey, Sadiq, you stick around? But I should be doing things, you know? Like what? I'm going to at least check on my house. The least I can do so that I can move forward. Oh, is that so? Will you be coming back later? Sure. That would be nice. Why? Is she talking to Lizzie? Isn't Liz running around here? The guy's around. She's pacing in the street. Oh. Are you gonna fight with her? What? No. She's usually hanging around you. Where did she get that idea? Oh, she has her own event to help her ride. Really? What kind? Ha, are you really that interested? Just curious. I see. In fact, you wouldn't happen to know how I can get Lizzie off my case, do you? And why would she be a problem? How can I accomplish something? She's been calling me a pervert because I live with her. She won't leave me alone. That's not good. I'll see what I can do to get you better. Okay? Are we on the same page? God dang it. I'm not sure if she... Alright, we're gonna save this. Swap 4 here. Alright. Are we on the same page? I'm not sure what she has in mind. It's a solution with which I'll agree. Kazumi! Do we give the start and looks at me if I could meet me at Lizzie's way. I still don't know where that is. You never told me. One quick day, quickly draw a map later. I'm on the way. I have to go. It's been nice talking to you. With a quick flash of a smile, she turns around and leaves me on my own again. I fold the map and place it in my pocket for later. While this is a festival and I'm going to enjoy it at least for an hour, I can decide. Whistling a little, I look through the flyer. There seem to be a few good places to check out first. Out of all of them, I visit the boys and girls swim team seafood shack first. I would like to enjoy the food before it runs out. You! I sidestep a person running in my direction and keep walking. Hey, where do you think you're going? I look up to see the most annoying person in the world. My world, at least. Wherever I feel like it. Please don't follow me. Oh, I won't. Just stay away from my queens. Second thought, I can get Kazumi to enjoy himself. Maybe have him leave Kazumi and Liz alone. At least I can keep him away from Kazumi, who said she's going to tell me. Hold up. I grab Kazumi and start dragging him with me. What are you doing? I don't like you. We've been over this before. Look, I'm just going to get you to enjoy life a little. And you can keep an eye on me. I'd rather not. Same here. But you have a problem. And a little change could do you some good. Wow, someone's actually hanging out with him. Why would he ever do that? I had the better no to girl again. And here's the one you told us about. I know. I tuned them out as I muscled Kazumi ahead. Reputation was overrated a few years ago, and it's the same now. Being friends with Kazumi and Lizzie would be much better for the people we just passed. This was not my worst idea yet, but I'm regretting my previous decision. I can't help but feel a little angry that my plan went downhill. You're an enemy of pretty much everybody, aren't you? I check over my shoulder to see if a teacher followed us around the corner. Hallway is free of impediments as we barreled down the hallway at a dead sprint. I was doing fine until you came along. It was your idea to do this, not mine. I noticed an adult shoe overtaking the corner and I began to sweat. This is not going to be easy. Less talking, more running. I contemplate what he said as I began to formulate a plan. If I can remember right, Lizzie's cafe isn't too far away. I can always ditch him. If Kazumi had not thrown food after being provoked, there would not be a problem. I remember this. Oh, now I'm gonna be up. I know a good place to hide. Oh, really? Where would that be? Someplace people rarely go. Out with it! I'm getting tired. You need to work out more. I saw them turn that corner. It's the student council room. After a few people, I look over it. Well, it could work. For being more moronic, he can think rationally sometimes. Good, because here we go. We change our course and run right through the clubroom door. Softly close the door behind us and hide behind a shelf. The room is dimly lit as opposed to what I had expected. Kazumi mentioned something about making posters, yet there aren't any scraps in the wastebasket. I hear Kazumi do the same. Leaning back against the shelf, I let us out of relief. Track was far less stressful than this situation. Oh, nope. As my heart calms down, I wait for any signs of pursuit. Seconds tick, and I can hear Kazumi breathing loudly. Tick, tock, tock, tock. Flurry of feet sound off of the hallway like a miniature earthquake. Our impending doom quickly closing in on us. I hope that it passed by swiftly. I would not be in trouble, but I do feel slightly responsible for the trouble caused. Funny how I chose, now of all times, to be a good deed and it blows up in my face. Or creaks out as the wind rattles the door as a person runs by. We both let out a sigh of relief and I decide to wait some more. After around 10 agonizing seconds, I grow bored. The trouble seems to have since passed, and there's not much else to do but wait. Or at least now I have the chance to figure out a few things. Why are you so set on bothering Lizzie and Kazumi? I'm not! Shh. Is he trying to get himself caught? I'm not. I'm just being friendly. They're nice people. Well, at least one of them is a nice person. Why not just be nice? Stop myself from asking why he's being so obsessive as well. What do you think I've been doing? Isn't it obvious from their reactions? Bothering them? Tack, 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 tack. We wait patiently for the person to pass by again. The teacher probably just gave up. How do you expect to get them to like me? Well, this is rather unexpected. I didn't expect him to be so straightforward. Some other way. Genius, why didn't I think of that? I hear an expert sigh from somewhere in the room. What am I, a gerbil? Give me a break. Getting into their personal space and lives truly isn't helping, though. Well, I'm sorry. I've lived most of my school years with these people. It's hard to change when they won't let you. Great, now he's getting sarcastic. That would tend to be a problem. Oh, putting yourself in being stubborn is a thought. Why? What would you know? You said it yourself a few times. You have moved around a lot. That brought an end of the conversation for next few minutes. Should be clear. I'm heading out. Just quit causing them problems, and you should be fine. At least I leave everyone here because it could be. That's funny coming from someone like you. Heading toward Lizzie's, I'm glad that Kosaka had gone in the opposite direction. Knowing him, he's probably searching for Kazumi. It's a good thing that I remembered all the turns I had made, otherwise I'd never have found this cafe. Welcome, it's you. Yes, it is. You are. I finally recognize her as she's leaving the room. Lizzie, wait up. Stop before I can go any further. Hey, buddy, leave her alone. After what you've done, you were terrorizing the school with Kosaka. You know, Four Eyes. People have been talking about it for a while. I can't believe you would do something like that. You weren't even there, and you don't know me. I'll get to the bottom of this. Push my way through the group of people and go to the kitchen. Hey, Liz. I narrowly avoid being brained by a spatula as soon as I go through the door. That doesn't stop her from trying a few more times. I hear that. Stop. Why would you stop that? I can't take it anymore. I stand my ground. Sometimes enough is enough. Ow. Grab my head and hunker down to protect myself even more from this violent girl. I hear that some rudeness be going around and... Why are you even here? I think about it for a moment and I feel some relief. Chances can be resolved now. Kazumi told me to stop by when you got here. That she'd be showing up around now too. Kazumi's here? I watch her carefully. She lowers the spatula while she's thinking. Maybe she said she'd come here after her shift for the day. I see. Well, I don't want you back here if you're hanging out with that person. I'm not. Initially, I sigh. This is an uphill battle. I just thought I'd keep him away from you and Kazumi for a little while. Actually, from Kazumi, he's going in that area, but works with both of them anyways. I didn't even know it would turn out like this. So if anyone could try to foresee how poorly my plan would fail. You've already caused enough problems for anybody. I can give you something to keep you out of trouble. Oh my, this is the bird brain I'm talking to. Just gather these ingredients. Liz hands me a piece of paper and rummages around in the drawer. I look at the note and I can see there are doodles. I turn around in order to tell Lizzie that something's wrong. Immediately I jump back and protect myself. Protectively, put my hands in the air. In front of me stands holding a rolling pin. The piece of paper was just a distraction. Please don't hit me again. What? She's clueless. She's mother trucker clueless. We're just gonna finish it. Idiot, it's for the creeps. The feeling of impending doom subsides and I try to be more relaxed. I guess I didn't try hard enough to seem convincing since she continues to talk. If you read the paper, you'd be able to figure this out. That gibberish can be read. That doodle looks like a dog. It's ingredients. Now she threatens me with the rolling pin. Doesn't seem like she's willing to talk this over. Alright, ingredients. I still can't read it. Fine. She lists off the ingredients to tell me where to find them. For most of the time, I run around gathering these items and setting them on a table. So why'd you wait until now to start this? Do I have to explain everything to you? Not if you were reasonable. I decided to stay silent. They're better fresh and we've run out already. Making them better would have been better though. She's like a more organized Kazumi. Is that really necessary? Yes, it is. If you want people to enjoy themselves, but... She wipes some sweat from her forehead and stares at me levelly. This would be much easier if you weren't so distracting. What's with that attitude? How am I distracted? You keep asking me so many stupid questions. If you had taken care of things in advance, this would be easier. If that's the case, then I'll just leave. Yeah, you do that. And walk out of the kitchen and make my way into the hallway trying to think about what just happened. I really blew that. You really blew what? Gah! When did you get here? I just got here. Then why did you have such good timing? Well, I think Lizzie was looking for you earlier. She looks a little flustered, and I remember I was going to wait for her first. It's too late for that now. You talked to her already? Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice. I explained the incident like I was getting the cooking conversation. That could have gone better. You weren't trying to make her angry, were you? No. It just happened to go that way. I see. I don't know what happened to get on her nerves, but I thought it was the best to leave. I waited. She seems to know what I say. You know what you heard? She's probably easier to talk to by now. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Wait here. If I had waited for her earlier, this would have been so much easier. Hopefully this will be more reasonable. Thank you. I explained everything to her. ... Oh god. Kazumi nudges Lizzie and she gives a start. I'm sorry for hitting you. She didn't sound sorry, but I'm willing to give it a chance. And what? And what? I hope Kazumi knows what she's doing. Lizzie is performing in her play and she would like you to see it. Kazumi, why did you tell him that? If Kazumi thinks it'll make her happy, I'd be more glad to go than glad to go. Really? Yes. We watch her run back inside and then wait, see if she's coming back out. I guess not. How, good job. I did it again, didn't I? No, let's get going, Casanova. What? How is that even relevant? What? Nothing. I'll try to ask her again later. Hey, isn't that Kosaka? We both look at the club entrance. Sure enough, he's trying to force himself inside. Feeling in, throw him that food earlier. Talk. Sounds like the teacher's coming again, too. You should just give up and keep running. The teacher's already here. I abandoned him earlier, and I think it's the least I can do. Kosaka struggles a little more and finally pushed into the hallway. Taking a look at me and behind me, Kosaka starts running. I feel a hand land on my right shoulder. Hand's too large to be Kazumi's. Why did you do that? I'm regretting it already, but it was funny. I hope he doesn't figure out that I was with Kosaka during the problem. Perhaps he's too distracted by the pursuit. Draws a deep breath, and I wait what is most likely to be the end of my day. I'm not amused. Whether or not he suspects me seems to be a secondary issue now. Feeling my chance of fun slipping away, I try to get him to think of anything else. Can't you get him later? If I do, he'll have caused more trouble by then. I hear him sigh and begin walking after Kosaka. I'm not done talking with you today. I'll see you later. Could have been worse off. If I can resolve things with that, then I make something out of today. Why did you do that? You could have gotten into some serious trouble if you forgot she was there. Thwack! Ow! Why must people hit me to get a point across? Honestly, why is she being so brutal? Her play is in around an hour. Be there and don't get in any more trouble. She walked away in a huff as I massaged my stinging cheek. Alright already. That's Max still smarts. Kazumi, a familiar voice calls from nearby. Lizzie, that was great. Thanks. Kazumi throws around Liz openly. I see her catches eye as her cheeks flush. Good job. Lizzie faces me directly as I finish, and I hurriedly followed up. Did an excellent job acting. Thank you. Would have been better if Kosaka hadn't interrupted for the last act. I know. He had a lot of nerve to stand up there and cheer at the saddest part. Lizzie did perform beautifully for her part, though. ... Probably because Lizzie did such a great job. Are you defending him? That came from left field. I was being serious. So did you do a great job acting? You did do a great job acting. Now is just great? Please don't be so difficult. I'm trying to hard. Excellent. Great. Same difference. Thankfully, Kazumi steps in to save me. It was really good. You even told me that you did a great job when you were performing. He was probably lying. Oh, here we go again. Wonderful. At least, I can at least try some other way to cheer her up. A good thing is that the teacher from earlier spotted him and chased him out. So he's still around here somewhere. Thought he would have been caught by now. Our reaction is better than Kazumi's was earlier. I'm glad trying this time around didn't get me into trouble. He was almost caught earlier at your cafe, but he was able to get away. It may have made things worse for him, though. In fact, I think he's been running around for a few hours. I hope it doesn't end too badly. Yeah. Am I missed something here? Well, we should probably get going anyways. I'm sure there's more than just the cafe and seafood. Ha ha ha. So as long as you don't mention that problem again, let's go. Ready to spend the rest of my day having fun, not talking about bad memories. True. There's a lot of the festival left to see. Although, does Seiji really need to come along? ... Did I make any progress at all? Of course. You want to come along, don't you? Yeah. Try and try again. What are you guys up to later? Nothing much. Probably go home and get some schoolwork done. I need to catch up on everyone. I may have some cleaning to do for the club. You're not done? Should have been baking those creeps in advance. I was allowed to go to the play. At least I'm gonna help clean up everything. Understandable. Kazumi looks in my direction. We could help you and then get something from the restaurant around here. Sounds like it. I'll try off and regain my bearing. Sounds like a great idea. Think of it as a repayment for Seiji. That was turned around then. I would rather not pay for the meal for everyone. Lizzie's been the one causing me problems, not the other way around. That's really not necessary. We insist. Not with a pervert like you. Fragging regret holding a good, so he pulls us along. What? Did she notice earlier? We're definitely being pulled in that direction. Kazumi! She stops in front of that looks like Kazumi. Mom, what are you doing here? Can't I see my only daughter at school? There's nothing wrong with that. She pushes Lizzie and I forward. These are my friends, Lizzie and Seiji. Hello. Hello, Kazumi's mother. Shit. Did you get her peppy attitude from her mother, too? So, these are the two you've been telling me so much about? Yes, they are. We just got finished watching Lizzie's play. I heard about that. Someone was chased out for interrupting. It sounds like he's a regular troublemaker around here. So just about everyone does hate him. That's actually pretty depressing. The guy's really not a bad person, just creepy. He does need to change himself, though. Yeah, I tried to help him out earlier, but a problem arose. Isn't he the one that's been following around my daughter at school? She does seem to be one-track mind. She didn't even notice me talking. They can handle their own situation. I'll take that as a yes. Yes, but he's not a big problem. Usually does hide himself when he's talking. I feel like hiding myself during this conversation, but Kazumi is standing right behind me. Of course he isn't right now. Maybe I should say something. Don't you have work? Okay, I'll just let her handle it then. Yes, I bet my boss let me see my daughter working. We'll talk about this later. On the bright side, neither of them are sad. Maybe Kosaka will finally get what's coming to him. She starts to leave, and I begin to see a familiar pair of glasses heading our way. Not now of all times. Kosaka heads up to the group after Kazumi's mother leaves and looked at me. What? I hope Kazumi's mother is far away, otherwise this could become ugly. Hey, what's everyone doing? We were talking about the play and then talked to Kazumi's mom. Not much else. Oh, yeah. If you see a teacher around, let me know, please. Why would we? It's caused a lot of problems there. You're asking for a break. Seiji? What now? If we see one, we'll let you know. You're awfully forgiving when it comes to your stalker. I just came over to your apologies by the way I've been acting lately. They watch as he looks at each of us, supposedly to gauge our reflections. This is becoming surreal. As I was running around earlier, I thought about the talk we had, Seiji. Better late than never. You seem pretty defensive back there at the student council room. I want to give him to spit it out now so we can get a move on with the day. I could be home playing a video games. No, I forced myself to be patient. Goes to scratches his hand and pauses for a moment. I'm not asking you to forgive me, but I would like to know that I'm sorry. He waits patiently for an answer. He's trying. I'll give him that much. That's it? Liz, however, doesn't seem willing to let this go. Pretty much, yeah. You've caused us all trouble. Kazumi, angry. Costa to his credit, like he's experienced this type of... He's wrong with their emotional outbursts quite well. Yeah, I've taken things through. Although Lizzie wouldn't agree that Seiji deserved it. Wait, what? Where did that come from? Why would I do that? I glance behind and nod at the approach and see... You'd better run. Takes off without even looking in, and teacher rushes off after him. Why did you do that? Giving him another chance. He hasn't caused me many troubles, so why not? Although the looks of things, Lizzie doesn't seem to be as forgiving. You idiot. Whack. Ow. Definitely not forgiving. Just leave me alone too then. Suppose I did piss her off, but a break from being hit will be nice. Lizzie waits as if waiting for me to say something and starts crying. And Kazumi hangs back. I wait for Kazumi's response, but all she does is shake her head and walk after Lizzie. That could have went better. All I wanted to do was be on better terms, and now everything is a mess. Now I'm in a real bind since this won't be the last I see of them. Life may never be the same, but I'll try to resolve this later. First things first. If I finish off the festival early, I may beat Lizzie to the train. Oh! So we got ending 6. Okay, guys. Well, guys, there seems to be more out of it. So, guys, we're gonna be playing this game 3 more times. I'm just gonna skip right through it. This is ending 2 out of 6. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you.